Y'all, I ran a race. Me, me. I ran a race, 5 miles. I'm so excited. Hey y'all, welcome back to Go Mommy Fitness. It has been a minute. For those of you who don't know, my name is Shakita. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are not new here, welcome back. I came on because I wanted to tell you guys about the race. So you guys know that I have been trying to train for this race for a minute now. So many things happened to where I couldn't practice, and family members in and out the hospital, and so many things going on, packing, moving, all of that good stuff. So I didn't necessarily get to train how I intended to, but I got out there and I completed the race. So on race day, I was so excited, a little bit nervous, but more excited than anything. Got out there on time, had my 2 daughters with me. My best friend was out there with her kids, and Akili was out there. He met up with me. He is the person who invited me to run in this race. So we all were out there. The vibe, y'all, the vibe. It was just, everybody was so full of energy. I was really pumped up to get started. So when we finally got to it, it was like the starting point of the race was up a hill, and no sooner than I got up the top of the hill, I had to stop for a second and kind of power walk it. I probably power walked for about 45 seconds or so. And in those 45 seconds, I had to tell myself, like, shoot, I wasn't prepared for this hill like this starting out. But I was like, I already knew that I wouldn't know the terrain. Even though I'm not prepared for this, I'm here now and I got to get through it. So I took those 45 seconds. I talked myself out of stopping. And from that point forward, I continued to run the entire race. I did not stop anymore to walk. I ran the entire time. It was like the whole race was probably uphill. It seemed like everything was uphill, and if we were to go downhill, it was just like a slight descend, which was nothing, no relief. The whole thing seemed to be uphill, but it was so good, y'all. It was challenging, but then it wasn't at the same time. It was more mental. It was a mental thing, because your body will start to tell you, I'm tired, I want to stop, I want to shut down. So you have to mentally kick in and tell your body, no, we're not stopping. So I found myself having to do that, and thank God Akili, he stayed with me during the entire race, when he could have left me, but he didn't. He stuck with me the whole time. And when there were periods where I was slowing down a little bit, he would remind me that I got it, and to tell my body to keep going, and whatever I do, don't stop, because if I stop, it's over. So I'm really grateful for him sticking with me the entire race, because he definitely helped me push through to the end. So it was good. I have to tell y'all this part though. Get to the end. So you see in the finish line, you see the crowds lined up, your adrenaline start going, you get a burst of energy to kind of power through that finish line. Y'all, I saw those people in that finish line, and my body was like, nah, sis, we going down. We going down. We can't do this. And when I tell y'all, it felt like it took me forever to cross that finish line, because when my body saw that line, it wanted to drop. I did not get a burst of energy. I did not get a burst of energy. My body did the opposite. we saw it and we was like, okay, it's time to stop. But I didn't stop. I made it, and I like to collapse once I crossed that line. I almost collapsed, y'all, when I crossed that line, but I threw my arm around Achilles. He was like, you did it. I said, I did it, but I'm about to collapse. So he dragged me on to the side so I could sit down. And when I got there, y'all, my kids were still out there. My best friend was still out there. D'Amber, she was out there still. Denisha was there. That's my very good friend. Jamila was there, my friend. Who else was there? Shantae was there, my sister-in-law. So I was so excited to see those three be there because they were not there. I think Denisha was there when I got started, but to see the rest of them there, it totally surprised me and warmed my heart. That they came out. It was cold. It was a cold, so they endured the cold for about an hour. I want to say it took me an hour and 14 minutes to finish. So I was really excited that they were there when I finished. They had the after party. There were food trucks, beer, water. Different vendors were out there. It was really nice. My godfather showed up with his buddy. I definitely had a good squad of support, and it was a really, really good day. I'm super duper proud of myself. I cannot believe it happened. I can't believe it. I was so nervous, y'all, leading up to the race. And I didn't know how it was going to go. I just knew that no matter what, whether I had to walk or not, I was going to finish. And one thing I kept telling myself is my girls are waiting. My girls are waiting. My daughters are waiting to see me come across that finish line. And in my difficult moments, I kept saying to myself, my daughters are waiting. My girls are waiting. They are waiting to see me. I have to keep going. It was a couple of times I called on the Lord, like, Lord, I need your strength. I need you to get me through. So, but I got through, y'all. I got through. I'm so excited. I definitely intend to do this again next year. I do want to finish sooner. I'm just getting started with this, so eventually I do want a place, but you know, they can come later, way later. Sorry, y'all, I'm balled up in my chair, and my leg falling asleep, cause sis getting old, you know. But yeah, it was good. I'm really, really proud of myself. So afterwards, I still felt like I was full of energy kind of at the after party part, but once I got in my truck to go home, I was exhausted. I could barely hold my eyes open. And the thing was, the race started at 8, I think. So I finished around 9:14, 9:15, and we probably left there around 1. And I don't think I got home until around 7 o'clock that evening because we were getting ready to move, and where we were moving to was about 45 minutes away from where we stayed, and my daughter wanted to see her friends. So I basically drove her around to meet up with her friends, and I stayed busy because had I gone home, I would have passed out, and I don't know how my baby would have got home, just being honest. So I kept myself busy while she was with her friends, and y'all, my body was so sore. I was sore for a few days, and tired. I was tired definitely that day. And probably the next day because I didn't sleep well that night. But after that, I was all good, just a little soreness. I haven't worked out or anything since then because, like I said, we were preparing to move, and we have moved. We're at the new house. I'm sitting on my very own front porch, and I don't know if you guys can see the joy, but there's pure joy in me to be able to sit on my very own front porch. So, talking to you guys. So lots of unpacking that still needs to be done. Looking forward to getting back to my strength training. I can tell that I'm definitely out of shape. So I'm pretty sure I'm not able to lift as much as I was lifting before. So we shall see. There is not a gym that is close enough to my house to where I'm comfortable going. Where I moved from, there was a gym about a mile from my house. And I think here the gym is like 20 minutes from my house. So not cool with that. So I think what I'm going to do is start looking for equipment to purchase and start setting up. Maybe I'll set up in my garage. I don't know. But at least have some pieces here to do some strength training and get back into it until I kind of shop around and see what's around here. So that is that. I definitely have clips and pictures of the race, so I'll start that now. I like these. These are squishy and comfortable. They're lightweight. And I also got some inserts. Hey y'all, so I'm moving. You see the boxes. So we move this week. Wanted to start recording. I'm dressed for the race. It's about, let me see what time it is. Sorry y'all, I'm blocking the camera. It's 6:36 a.m. Getting ready for the race. I'm probably gonna leave around 7:10 to head there and park and figure out where I need to be. Not able to eat. I'm not really accustomed to being up this early. I'm not a morning person, so I can't really eat. I tried to, but my body doesn't want it. We're not used to this. So I'm gonna drink some water. I did eat really late last night, so it was like 10:30, 11 o'clock. So hopefully, that'll sustain. It's gonna have to because I can't eat anything. But getting ready, I am a little nervous, more excited to head out there. So we're gonna be heading out in a few.
And run your race, and we'll be right here at the finish line waiting for you guys.
2, 1.
And they're off, ladies and gentlemen, and they're off. We'll see you guys right here at the finish of the boy. Yo!
Y'all got it. Let's go.
Y'all ready?
Yep.
We got Cindy coming across the finish line. We got Teddy. We got Griffin. We got Seth. Welcome back, Marcus, to the finish.
Go, mommy! Hey, friend, you did it! You did it, friend!
Keep those cheers going, Bullshit. Keep
Yes.
those cheers going. Get those cheers. Let them hear 'em.
It's so warm.
Yo, I won't prepare for the body day. Alright, y'all, that's it for today's video. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share. I love you guys, and until next time, go mommy.